Well, hello, and welcome to the ESK8 UK live show. Tonight with Jaden, aka Bullet Bill, and as always,
Mhm.
Silent Suki. How you doing, Jaden? You all good?
I'm doing great. I'm up at the cottage right now. It's nice up here. How you doing?
Yeah, all good. Thanks for asking. So it's been a little while since we've had you on the show before. Great to get you back on. Um,
Good to be here again.
what's been happening since we last saw you? Have you just come back for a camping trip? Did I hear mention of?
Yeah, a couple weeks ago now, we went on the Camp and Carve is the name of the event. So every year, maybe 10, 20 electric skateboarders, we go up into the Bronny Conservation Area and we just camp out, ride the trails there, and it's a good time.
Yeah, that sounds good. So, what are the trails like up there? Are we talking like mountain biking trails or walking trails?
There's like a mix. There's some milder trails that you could even maybe try to do on like street wheels, albeit really slowly.
Okay,
And then
okay.
there's some heavier stuff where you're gonna encounter like larger rocks, tree roots, and stuff. There was one, maybe two EUC riders that joined us. I was riding a trail with one of them, and there was a few spots where we had to either like dismount and just walk our stuff over, or we had to turn around because there was like down trees and stuff like that. So bit of a mix of everything out
Yeah,
there.
that sounds pretty gnarly with the down trees. Suppose you
Mm,
don't want those falling on you when you're riding. Better than to be downed ahead of time. And what about
yeah.
charging? Were you on a campsite where there's electricity and you could charge, or were you solar powered?
Yeah, it's a conservation area, and there's like designated campsites, and each one has an outlet, so we were all able to charge up.
Nice. So, how long was that for? How long did you do that trip?
Just one night, 2 days.
Uh,
Ride in the first morning, stay overnight, and then ride back. It was unfortunate though. There was a fire ban while we were there, so we couldn't have any campfires. We had to do all our cooking on like propane grills and propane flames and stuff. But
Was it because it was that dry out there at the time? Has it been hot and was things dry to catch fire, or
it
was
was
there any?
pretty dry. There was a huge rainfall right before we went there, though. But the camp people were saying that it wasn't enough rain to lift the fire ban. So we actually got rained on. It rained before we went. We got rained on while we were there, and then it rained again on the way out. And
Oh,
they wouldn't lift the
so
fire ban. So
oh man, that's not the best of electric riding weather, rain, is it?
not at all.
Um,
Not at all.
we just had Craig in the comments there from Australia. I know they're like a Barbie down under there.
Hmm.
Throw another snag on the Barbie, I think is one of the terms. I got rained on recently with a couple of friends. We were riding on Monday, and there was actually sleet, hail,
Ooh.
thunder,
Mhm.
and lightning, and we had no cover. We just got drenched for 10 minutes. But luckily,
Did
the
you
sun
keep
came.
riding or did you stop?
We stopped riding
Yeah,
because
you can't.
one of our friends was changing a wheel as it started to
Uh,
gently. So he couldn't move. It was
mhm.
slow rain, and then it got real heavy. But the good news is, within an hour, the ground had dried out, and it was actually steaming because it's just the end of the summer here in the UK, so it
Mhm.
did dry out kind of quick. Tested the waterproofness on all of our mountain boards.
Yeah,
So yeah, that was fun.
you're all on mountain boards, yeah.
Most of us were, other than the friend who was changing his wheel. He's got this crazy, like 6 foot long, six wheeled, three trucked skateboard. Three trucks.
What the?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Do you have a
Suki's
picture
seen.
of this thing?
Suki might be able to find it on my Instagram. She's commented on it before. So he's got a waterborne surf adapter up front, and then he's
Hmm.
got kind of regular four truck from an E-skate his deck swap. But the deck is
So
about
is it
six
two
foot.
trucks in the rear, one truck in the front?
One rear, one front, one in the middle.
One in the
So
middle. What the
yeah,
hell?
yeah, I know it's
That's
crazy.
insane. How fast is he going that thing?
He goes pretty fast. He goes 30 plus, and
Miles?
Yeah, yeah, miles an hour. And
What? I gotta see this. I gotta see this. I gotta see this.
he's a surfer, my friend, and yeah, he
Hmm.
goes over little speed bumps, and yeah, pretty gnarly. But bless him, he was changing his wheels halfway up the mountain where we ride on a smooth surface, and the rain
Hmm.
caught us all out. Yeah, so
That's.
hopefully
Is he
some.
on street wheels or tires?
He's on street wheels. The rest of us are on
Uh.
tires. So we were modifying our ride to accommodate him. But
Hmm.
yeah, he's a bit of a mad
Mad
mad.
scientist, maybe. Yeah.
Little bit along those lines, you know. Yeah,
Hmm.
plenty of.
Hmm.
Yeah, whenever we got provides, people always comment on his deck. So yeah, that was the rain. How's the weather in Canada now? Are you going into winter or are you the end of summer?
It's fall right now, so it's
Some.
iffy. Like earlier this morning, it was pretty cold. Like I was wearing a hoodie and I was still a little chilly. But now it's warmed up
Ah,
to.
y-
Oh, is
you,
this the?
this is
Is
this
this
is the
his
weather.
board?
No, I think this is just the weather. This one, if he's kind of
Okay.
fine.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
brutal. That's
yeah, yeah. So
brutal.
so we're kind of just sheltering. And one of the early
Hmm.
ones, you might find a picture of the deck. So yeah, that was pretty bad. Hour
Hmm.
later, though, it was all dry. We did another sort of 20 miles or so.
Oh
So yeah,
yeah.
that was all. Because yeah, it's just late summer, early autumn here in the UK. So when it rains, it's raining really heavy. But thankfully, it's drying
Hmm.
out quick.
Hmm.
So have you
Yeah,
been?
pretty
Have
much
you
the
been?
same here.
Okay. Have you been riding today, Jaden? Have you been out on your board?
Yeah, I just took a ride just earlier
What?
before we hopped on here.
Nice. So is it
Hmm.
the Atlas you're riding? You were mentioning earlier, the four-wheel drive.
Hmm. Atlas Cargo 4-wheel drive. I got the tires on there, so take some trails and stuff out here.
Yeah. How are you enjoying the four-wheel drive? Are you liking that?
I love it. Yeah, it's a lot of torque compared to like even I have a Zeus,
Uh huh.
the board that I was riding last time. That's
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
torquey board, but the four motors on the Atlas give it the power. It's better for
yeah,
off roading too. Even if you could give me like this exact same level of acceleration, the exact same level of
yeah,
power in a two wheel drive versus a four wheel drive, the four wheel drive
yeah.
is going to be way better for trails,
Ah,
obviously.
so these are mountain boards, but I think Suki just found the very brief picture of the long deck coming up.
I want to see the long deck. Is it in this?
Just about here we go. That's it. Just
Oh,
briefly.
that thing looks
Two.
crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy long. So yeah,
Are
he did
these
it a
other
lot.
mountain boards? Are these DIYs?
One of them's a DIY. One of them's the old Apex. Did you hear the Apex brand? The mountain boards are no more. And then there's some trampers.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So this is a barbecue spot actually. Where you mentioned
It's a
barbecues
nice
earlier.
spot.
It is. Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
there it
That's the
is.
best one. There
What
it
the
is.
hell?
So he's
That's
got wheels.
insane.
There's wheels in the middle. You can just see a hint of one there, and right at
Yeah,
the
I
front.
see that.
So what he's actually done is that you remember the Meepo Flow, the short deck.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
It's got a
yeah.
meet. He's basically put the Meepo. Oh, Yo Yan from the UK in the show. He's basically deck swapped the Meepo to the back half of the board, and then
Mm-hmm.
he's put the surf adapter up front. So obviously he's got a whole load of space for batteries now. So he's bought
Mm.
another battery pack, and he's going for range with this. I think he's going to be 12S 10p in the end. He's going to be able to be fitted on
Not
there.
bad. Not bad.
So
Not bad.
he
That's
put
10p is crazy.
yeah, because he's got that much deck. Yeah, he's putting a couple underneath.
So when he
So
rides
yeah,
that, does he stand at the back, at the front, the middle?
he stands around all of it. One of our friends actually was lying down on it, like you paddle surf before you pop up. So yeah, we get
Mhm.
people lying down
Oh,
on
like
it,
laying on it?
lying down
That's
on it. Yeah,
awesome.
yeah,
On his
yeah.
stomach or on his back? His stomach, right?
Stomach facing forward, just like surfing.
That's
he
great.
wants to.
That's ballsy. I've done coffin
He,
like on my back like that.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
forward is
I
crazy.
well, it's head first, isn't it? I keep trying to tell him it's not a good idea, But
No, it's not. It's not.
he's just trying to replicate surfing. He does it for a little bit, and then he pops up onto his feet most of the time.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, that's cool. Um, yeah, I'll tell him we were chatting about that. He'll be tickled. So
Mhm.
I hear you've got some news where we're riding the X-ray. Do you want to tell us about the racing business?
Yeah, so last time I talked to you guys, it was right after I competed in the mini PEV games, and I placed second there. I think we talked about
Well
that.
done.
So shortly after that race, also at the race was the leader of actually Canada's race team. He was there. He competed himself, and he was spectating. But he reached out to me and just said that they were looking to take on a new rider, and that I fit the type of rider that they wanted on their team. So he asked me to come race for them, and obviously I said yes because that was so exciting to hear that they wanted to take me on as a rider, give me a board, stuff like that.
Oh, that's great. I bet you were stoked about that. Nice,
Absolutely, absolutely.
nice to be spotted and then picked up, and a team you want to ride for as well.
Hmm.
So,
Hmm.
is it ESK8 Con you're going to be your first race representing?
Yeah, yeah. I'll
Or
be at ESK8 next year. I've been training with them every week, so we'll
oh,
be ready.
wow, weekly training. That sounds good preparation, serious stuff.
Hmm. Hmm.
So, are the other riders close by you in Canada?
There's a really big community in Toronto, just PEVs in general. There's a smaller subsection of that community that is electric skateboarders.
Hmm.
But Toronto is a ways away from me. I'm in Hamilton, so that's a couple hours for me, depending on the traffic. In Hamilton, there's a much smaller community, but there's a few.
Okay. I was wondering
Mhm.
about the X-Way people to train once a week. Is it the other X-Way riders you're training with, or just random e-skaters?
It's e-skaters, electric unicycles, a lot of electric unicycles. It's not necessarily X-Way sanctioned
Oh
training.
yeah,
It's like a more of
got
a
you.
community thing.
Ah, cool. So yeah, it's good to practice, I guess. Do we know when
Mm.
Eastgate Con is yet this year?
Um,
Usually March, isn't it?
yeah, I was gonna say it's usually pretty early, like into the spring even.
Hmm. Yeah, it'd be nice to get a date for that. Oh, Suki's asking
Mm.
you what board will you be using for racing? Is it the Atlas or?
I'll be on the Atlas Pro. So right now I'm on the Atlas Carbon. Come next year I'll be racing on the Atlas Pro, 4-wheel drive.
So plenty of power then to be competitive.
Hmm. Absolutely. I had a chance to ride the Pro briefly, and it's a really powerful board. It's faster than like most cars on the road off the line.
Nice. That's what you want,
Mm.
isn't it? I think it's quite
Yeah,
a short
lots of fun.
course at these skate cons, isn't it? Lots of tight turns rather than long straightaways. Have you?
Um, it seems like they're moving more to longer straightaways and stuff, but yeah,
Ah,
definitely lots of tight turns. It definitely seems like the top speeds are going up though as
okay.
they open up the track a bit more.
Yeah, I think last year you're right, isn't it? There was a couple of longer straightaways. I remember hearing talk of that.
Hmm.
So that'll mean it'll suit different boards, I guess, won't it? With a bit more top speed potentially.
Hmm.
Um,
Hmm.
are you going to be riding with a front binding or foot stops? Any adaptations like that?
I'm definitely looking into getting a front binding because just at the training sessions, I literally feel like I'm gonna slide off the board sometimes. Just how hard I'm
Hmm.
cornering. We put a GPS tracker on me, and I'm pulling a full G in the corners at this point, and I think I probably can get higher than that as I hone my skills. So
Yeah,
definitely will need a binding for sure to stay planted on the board.
yeah. That seems to be the way with racing, doesn't it? Just the one on the front.
Hmm.
Uh, I wonder how people do it. Do they have to buy two and then sort of sell one to a friend, or pair up with a goofy and a regular rider?
Hmm. I mean, the way I ride, I'm sure it wouldn't help to wouldn't hurt to have an extra. I
You
go
might
through
go with
parts on my boards and such.
okay, but you wouldn't go with the two bindings at the same time, then still just one up front, is that?
If for racing, not two bindings. I also want to get into like some jumping, some more heavy off road. So for
Yeah,
that, I feel like two bindings would definitely be more suited.
yeah. Well, you got used to the two, then you can buy a double setup.
Hmm. Hmm.
That's cool. Were you riding streets before last time we were chatting? Or were you riding pneumatic at that point?
I was on cloud wheels
Yeah.
on my Zeus and just regular street wheels on my Meepo on my
Yeah.
the short board that I competed at the mini PV games.
Yeah. I thought that was it. So you enjoying pneumatics for the change now then, opening up different kind of riding to you?
Absolutely. I for a while I didn't want to deal with like the hassle of maintaining pressure and like dealing with flats and stuff, but
Yeah.
now that I've been spending more time on pneumatics, I have better tubes now. The ones I had for my Zeus were just low quality, so I kept going through tires. And
Yeah.
yeah, it definitely opens up like a lot more trails and stuff. The cloud wheels, I had the 120s. I could kind of off road gravel and stuff, but they weren't great.
Yeah. I guess for the kind of trails you're doing the camping trip recently, definitely pneumatics needed for that, yeah?
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah. So with the flats, have you tried tire sealant? Have you given that a go yet?
I've been recommended tire sealant. I kind of don't like how messy it is every time you got to
Yeah.
check your pressure or adjust it because I change my pressure often. If I'm on the road, I'll run like 38 psi and then I'll air it down to like 32, 33, somewhere around there if I'm going to be like off roading. So it kind
Okay.
of, I don't like the mess, but
Yeah.
I've honestly, the tires I have on there now, I've had on there for a couple months and I feel like I found a good pressure where they're not giving me any problems.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's finding what works for you, isn't it? I tend to run tire sealant in mine, and I have had issues, like you said, where you're changing the pressure, pumping up, and sometimes it can sort of gum up the valve, you know?
Hmm.
That can be a problem. Um, Here we go. Suki's asking, are you using any ESK8 mount camera?
Any what a camera? Sorry,
You mounting a camera on your ESK8? Is this from your Insta? We can see here. No, oh no,
that's not mine, but that is
no.
like almost the style of mounts I was going for. I mentioned that I was trying a board mount, but usually I just
Ah,
run POV from my helmet.
got
But yeah, no,
you.
that's not my.
No.
Mhm.
So we can see what you see then with your POV then from your helmet generally.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
show you my camera setup. It's right behind me if you'd like.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah. Thanks, please.
Sure, one sec. So I have it chin mounted,
Got you.
and this is new. I got this bracket that rotates the camera sideways because I pretty
Okay.
much exclusively post to Instagram, like reels, like short form
Yeah.
content. So now it's the correct instead of having to like put a border or crop my videos, it's the correct aspect ratio to just
Yeah.
upload to my phone.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah,
Mm.
you found that's working well for you.
Mm.
What is your Insta handle, Jaden? Is it the
Oh,
Bill
wake!
or Wake?
It's wake underscore n underscore skate.
Got you. So yeah,
Mm.
Wake can go out and skate, I guess.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I do.
that's fab. Ah, here we go. Suki's popped it up first. Yeah, so there's a forward slash and a couple of underscores there. Cool. So yeah, everyone check out that and see the POV videos. I was chatting before the show. I watched a couple of them, and I was well impressed with your friend on a wheelchair following you, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Seriously
yeah.
impressive.
That's wheelchair Rick. He's a local legend. Everybody in that town knows him. He goes, he bombs that hill. He goes like I think I matched his speed at like 40 kilometers an hour, maybe faster, on just a regular wheelchair. So, yeah, he's
That's
pretty crazy.
yeah, he rips, doesn't he?
Oh yeah,
And I think you and it's not modified at all. His wheelchair, and it's just a regular one that you see people out in the towns with.
yeah.
Um,
I looked at his wheelchair and it looks
good.
like just a regular old wheelchair. It does nothing fancy. It doesn't. It's not one of those like modified sports wheelchairs or anything. So I think that just makes it even crazier that he's going that fast on it.
It does. It makes him more impressive, doesn't it? Yeah, that guy
Hmm.
really. He's still having fun, isn't he, on wheels? I think that's what we
Hmm.
all like. The EUC riders, e-skaters, one wheel, trike. There's a lot of trike riding going on in Wales and the UK lately. I'm noticing a lot of my friends
Hmm.
have been building DIY trikes. But we also
Like
got
the like
another.
pedal trikes or like electric or
Oh, electric, yeah.
oh yeah.
So, so the rear axle is very much like an e-skate. You can use e-skate parts. Most of them tend to use gear drive, pneumatic
Hmm.
tires. They have
Hmm.
like a little a wheelie, like street wheel. If they pull a wheelie, there's like a
Oh yeah, wheelie bar. Yeah,
wheelie
yeah,
bar we
yeah.
call it. Yeah, yeah. And then it's a bit like Mario Karts. Kind of yeah, turn the handlebars and do 360s. It's a lot of fun. So
That
yeah, that
sounds
seems to
fun.
be yeah, yeah. We've seen a lot of EUC, and I said the big thing now is the trikes for me, you know. But
Hmm.
we're all having fun on wheels, I guess, Jaden, isn't it? Can
Yeah.
you see yourself
Yeah.
trying any other PVs, or you e-skate for life?
So I've looked into getting an EUC because just to do some like trails and some more off roading because even like the best off roading e skate in the world, I don't think can compete with just the size of a tire you can get on an EUC. I also want to try like a proper mountain board, something I can jump, something with like
Yeah,
bindings.
yeah.
I'd love to try one of those trikes as well. That sounds like a
Hmm.
lot of fun. Hmm.
Yeah, I can see you on a mountain board. The way things are progressing for you, you know, with full bindings and really ripping those trails up.
Hmm.
You'll be surprised what you can handle with them. You know.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
X-Ray, they've got was it the agent now, haven't they? They've
Yeah, new release. I can't wait to get my hands on that.
yeah. Have you not seen any of them in person yet? Have you not had a chance to ride one? Or
I haven't seen them in person yet. I don't know
yeah,
if we have the. I don't know if we have the stock yet or whatnot, but
yeah,
I'll
yeah,
definitely be getting to test one of those at some point. So that'll be
yeah.
exciting.
Sounds like that might be the direction you head away from street wheels, pneumatics,
Hmm.
and then full mountain board. Oh,
Hmm.
that'd be cool. Yeah, we haven't really seen many of them in the UK. I think they got released a little while ago, but nobody seems to have one, you know,
Hmm.
other than the guys who promote them. There's a couple of people in the UK who I have seen. They've obviously got them, you know, but that's for
Hmm.
customers. None out and about yet, so we'll keep an eye out for that. Anything else going on in the skate world for you? Obviously racing now. Oh, here we go.
Oh
Looking
yeah,
loaded up.
there it is. That looks like
Yeah,
a beast for sure.
yeah. That's a proper beast. I'm pretty sure that they hit most trails with that.
Hmm.
So I was
Looks like
actually out
I went
riding
to a pump. Sorry.
pump track. You were gonna say, yeah?
Yeah, I went to a pump track with my Atlas on tires recently,
In it,
and
yeah.
that looks like it'd be lots of fun there.
There we go. So funny enough, the guy in the video too, his name is Emlyn, and the other chap
Hmm.
is Eamon. That they promote them in the UK. I was actually
Oh, okay.
riding with these two guys today. Um,
Oh,
so
that's
they're the
pretty
only two
cool.
people. Yeah, this is Eamon here.
Did
He's
they have the
the
Agent out?
yeah, yeah. They were the only two people I've seen in the UK with them. They were riding them today, and yeah,
Oh yeah. Were they
this
with
week.
you when you were telling me about you and your friends got caught in the rain?
No, no,
This
that
is a
was
different
on
time. Okay.
that was Monday. This was actually today. I
Mm.
was riding with them in a place. We've got on top of the mountain here. There's like a common land where cows
Mm.
graze and golf course. It's pretty sweet. Called
Mm.
Minchinhampton. So yeah, that's bizarre. We're chatting about this, and I was riding with these two guys today. They're mountain boarders by background, and they've converted over to the ESK8 and electric. Yeah. So yeah, you should see the trails they can tackle. It's seriously impressive.
Mhm.
Um,
Mhm.
so yeah, that was that. Have you got any more plans coming up in the near future before ESKateCon? Are you any big rides happening, or there we go?
Um,
Oh, you
nothing.
John.
Nothing big. We'll be trying to get some group rides probably before the season comes to a close. And other than
Okay,
that, I'll be doing weekly training until it gets too cold to do so.
okay.
Mhm.
So you do actually have to stop riding in the winter to get that harsh thing, yeah?
I mean, the training sessions will stop. Personally, I ride all year round as long as the ground's dry. I'll try to get out. It's harder in the winter though, just because I don't know. Do you guys use salt or sand on the roads in the UK for the winter? Oh, you! I lost your audio. Mm,
So that sucks of the electronics
oh,
off.
there we go. Hang on, I lost your audio for a second.
Yeah, yeah, I had a bit of a technical issue there. Yeah, John was asking, was it wet today at Minchinhampton? Yes, John, it did rain on us, but we sheltered under the trees and then we carried on riding.
Mm,
Um, yeah, Eamon is a legend. Jan. I used to be a tramp. He was represented tramper for a good many years. Yeah, to answer your question, yeah, we do get salt on the roads, and it sucks for electronics. Wet is one thing, but wet
oh, they
electronics,
salt the roads there too. Yeah, the salt is
yeah,
terrible.
yeah. If you want to kill a battery, it's put it in salt water, and it's sure to die.
Mm,
So yeah, so I guess they got to do it to sort of help the roads from not freezing and people in cars sliding and having accidents. They're not thinking about us PEV riders when they do it.
hmm I
Um,
mean, even for the cars, like you said, you got to do it. But even for the cars, it just eats them. Just the rust just shortens the life so much, cuts it in half.
yeah, it is. It's not good for them, is it?
Mm.
What is the coldest temperature you've ever ridden in, Jane? I think of Canada as being a very cold part of the world. Have you gone
Hmm.
sub-zero riding, or do
Oh
you?
yeah, oh yeah. There was before I had my car, my board was my only means of transportation, and for
Okay.
a while I was living 20-25 kilometers away from work, and I skated to work all throughout the winter. So I
Uh,
think I skated in -20. You put on a lot of layers
oh, that's
for that.
hardcore. Fair play to
Yeah, I
you.
wiped out on some ice. I definitely wiped out on some ice a few times.
Ouchie.
Hmm.
Jan is a one-wheel rider there. He's saying that they don't get much salt in his part of the world, not in them. John Davy, good friend of mine, 5 days of snow per year. So yeah, we don't get so much in the
That sounds
UK.
amazing. 5 days of snow a year. That sounds.
Yeah,
Where is that? Where is he from?
he's from England, near a place called Bristol.
Hmm.
Bristol, England, maybe hour and a half from London. It's one of the
Hmm.
smaller cities. Um, Yeah, so we don't get a lot of snow, but everything grinds to a halt in the UK when we do get some snow, Jaden. You guys would laugh in Canada. We get like 5, 6 inches of snow, and everything stops because
Hmm.
there's none of the equipment or infrastructure because we get so little. They haven't invested in it, so we all just have a
Hmm.
holiday. We don't go to work and maybe go to the pub and have a few beers. It's kind of like a holiday when it snows in the UK. No
Hmm.
salt needed in
Makes sense. I
Australia.
mean, if you guys are never used to it.
Yeah, yeah. Australia's obviously hot, isn't it?
Hmm.
Again, Craig, maybe the salt just on your steak after it comes out of the barbie, I guess. I'm going with all the Aussie stereotypes there.
Hmm.
Salt the meat. I think we're digressing off. Here we go. This is back to Escape. Thanks, Suki. What's your Escape on racing dream for next year, Jaden? I guess winning your class.
Yeah, winning my class would be pretty cool. I definitely, I don't know if it's over ambitious or overzealous. I definitely think I have a shot at coming in and winning my class, even though it'd be my first time. But we'll see how it goes.
You've got to aim high, I guess, haven't you, my friend, and try your best and see what happens.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, you might see Craig. I know Craig was out there last year filming, and
Mhm.
John Davey. You might get to meet John. He's out there most years. He's been there every year since ESK8 started,
Oh yeah.
and so he can tell you all about Bristol and ask him about Wurzel Gummidge if you see him. That's a local character.
Okay.
Um,
What's the
yeah,
name?
Wurzel Gummidge. It's a bit of a joke
Wurzel.
with
Interesting. Okay.
Gummidge. It's a bit of a joke with our friends from Bristol.
Mhm.
We tease them about that, and I'm hoping to get there myself this year as well. So hopefully we'll get to say hi in person rather than online.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that'll be it.
Absolutely. Be nice to meet.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Has Suki asked you about the question, the 100 years one, or did we do that last
Oh,
time?
I
The book.
sorry. Yeah, I can't see the chat. I have the video full screen.
Uh huh.
So if she asks the question, you got to read it off to me.
Oh no, I was wondering about the one with the book. Have you been asked a question about a book on your life, or did we do that
Me?
question? Yeah, you. Did we do it last
Oh,
time?
oh! I think yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I think I remember
Yeah.
you asking me a question, something about a book all my life, and
You got it.
I said I passed. I said I had to think about it.
Ah, okay. Oh, Suki say, yeah. So still think next time you come on, then, if you next time
What
you'll have
was
to.
the? You remind me of the question.
Okay, let's see if Suki can pop it up now. It's basically if there
Mm,
was a book on your life, what would the title of the book be, and what would
mm,
the blurb be, sort of explaining what the book's about? It's a killer of a
mm,
question. Feel free to
mm.
save it for next time if you can't think of anything
Okay.
now.
I'll actually try to remember to give it some thought this time,
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
have an answer ready.
We'll have to get you on after Eastgate Con, if not before. See
Hmm.
see how it's gone, and you can give us all that.
Hmm.
Suki's asking what Eastgate Con class. I think it's based on your times, isn't it? Is that right, Jaden? They have different tiers. The pro being the top guys, and yeah.
Hmm. There's I understand they changed how the qualifying works over the years, but yeah, it
Mm-hmm.
is time based for the classes.
Uh, Fish and chips, Craig's saying. That's right.
Mm.
Yeah, we love that. Okay. Well, I think we're getting close to wrapping up the show now. Jane, unless there's anything else you want to tell us that's been going on in your life or in the Eastgate world that we need to know?
I think we covered all the bases, everything that's new. I will show you guys the view out here at the cottage. It's
Okay.
really nice out here.
Yeah,
Just
let's
one
see.
second.
Oh, yes. Oh, that is a view. So
Right out the front door.
you buy the coast there, yeah, the boats and such like.
Yeah. It's a lake there. It's called
Lake.
Manitoulin Island.
Ah, fab. Oh, that's cool.
Mhm.
Maybe an e-foil in your future then. You know, the electronic surfboards. Have you seen those online?
Funny, I was on a sailboat yesterday, and some of the guys were talking about like foil, hydrofoil racing and such, and they were saying I would be probably good at it. because of my skateboarding
Yeah,
background.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's very similar, and looks a lot of fun. A couple of my friends are giving it a go. They tend to be really expensive, the kit at the moment, though, because it has to be like
Mm-hmm.
water resistant and has to deal with salt water, doesn't it? It's mad. We were chatting
Mm-hmm.
about these skates earlier, struggling with a little bit of salty water, but those things are totally submerged, and the remote controls are waterproof as well. You can sort of dive with them, and no water
Mm-hmm.
gets in there. So maybe,
Mm-hmm.
hopefully, that technology will trickle down to e-skates eventually. So you
Hopefully,
don't.
hopefully,
Yeah,
expensive though. I mean, everything fun is expensive.
yeah, it seems to be it. Yeah, that was a lovely view, Suki. You are right. Suki's impressed with your view.
Mm.
I was expecting to see mountains and snow, so it came as a shock. I didn't see that one coming. But it looks lovely there.
Oh no, we still have at least a few weeks of summer left up here.
Good. We'll make the most of it riding and practicing for Escape Con, and hopefully see you out there and back on the show to tell us how it's gone for you.
Absolutely, absolutely. Same to you. Make sure to get the best out of the good weather before we get hit the
Definitely.
cold.
So yeah, thanks for being on the show again, Jade, and thanks for everybody in the comments. It was nice to have so many of you there tonight. Jan and John Davey from Bristol and Craig Taylor down under, and anyone else
Hmm.
I missed. So hopefully see you all next week, same place, similar time. Until then, peace out.